Hello, everybody out there in real person land. It's me, Uchiwaru, the alien sumo wrestler turned VTuber, here to conquer your world and your hearts through the power of VTubing. Remember to say it this time. Forgot last time. If anybody here is actually watching me, I mean, I'm very surprised, but I'm also streaming way earlier than I usually do. Because today is Easter. I mean, I'm not a religious person, so it's not like I'm going to church or nothing. But I am getting together with my family later in the day, around the time when I'd normally be streaming, so I figured try to do something short early in the day. That's why I'm here. I mean, sure, I could have just took the day off. But I don't want to do that, because I know me, I'm a lazy bum. If I start taking days off just because it's easier, and next thing you know, I'll look back and find I haven't streamed in a month. And then where will I be, huh? If I start acting like that, I'm never going to get to my great and secret goal. Okay, it's not secret, because I think I've said it on here several times. And I'm probably about to say it again. You see, someday I want to collab with my Kamiyoshi. I mean, I admit that is not likely to happen anytime soon because, I mean, look at me, listen to me. I suck. At least I assume I suck. I can't be bothered to watch my own streams to find out if I suck or not because, well, I hate my voice. But I'm just going to assume I suck because I always assume I suck and I'm usually right. Now, what am I going to do today, you may ask? Well, I mean, you could just look at the title of the stream. Since I want to do something quick and easy and, well, that is maybe entertaining, but probably not, I don't know. I thought, why not do some random trivia and quiz and stuff? I don't know. Seems like a plan. And since I don't have much to talk about, oh yeah, except wishing anybody that does care about Easter a happy Easter. You know, have fun celebrating the rebirth of Christ, or if you're religious, or getting eggs and candy if you're not, or maybe even if you are, but are not like one of those super religious people that thinks that, you know, the whole candy and egg stuff is blasphemous, which I assume there are people that do. I don't know, I don't pay any attention. I don't care. So let's, get to the trivia stuff now. I am going to use my magical alien powers to float up in the air and rotate upside down. Because one of the sites I'm visiting has got is one I actually have an account with, and I'm logged in and can't be bothered to log out. And I don't want my username shown. I make myself a little bigger so I can be sure I'm covering it. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, let's bring up the screen. Whoop. Yes, this is Library Thing, a website for cataloging books, which I have used since, I don't know, feels like forever, so let's just say forever. Now, what you might not know, well, you definitely don't know because most people have never heard of it. Most people that use any sort of book catalog sites are just going to use Goodreads because, you know, that one's way more popular. This site also has a trivia section. And I thought, why not play around on here for a little bit, and before I try the other quiz you can maybe see up there right here if you look. And then if I still have time, do something else. So as you can see here, they got 3 different categories of books. Well, actually, first they got this question of the day. Which work has the following epigraph? We are not expected to be translated from despotism to liberty in a feather bed. Thomas, I don't know, the Tank Engine, I assume. Let's see if I can answer that question. Thomas Jefferson de Lafayette. That makes much more sense than Thomas the Tank Engine. So let's see, which one of these books has this as an epigraph? I mean, I have no idea. I mean, I've read the Sarah Vowell's Lafayette in the Somewhat United States. Yeah, that's really the only one here I've read, and I don't pay any attention to the epigraphs, to be honest, so I'll just click that one. And wow, I actually got it right this time. Huh. Cool. Yeah, see, I kind of figured since, it's a letter to Lafayette, and this is a book about Lafayette, I figured it was probably right. Now, go back to trivia thing. See, what should I do? I'll pick my books. That'll make things easier. Just try not to be a clever person and work out who I am by what books I have in my library. It probably won't work I mean, you probably couldn't do that anyway. Let's see. Which work has the following quotation? She'd become a governess. It was one of the few jobs a known lady could do, and she'd taken to it well. She'd sworn that if she did indeed ever find herself dancing on rooftops with chimney sweeps, she'd beat herself to death with her own umbrella. It's definitely a Terry Pratchett novel, obviously. In fact, I know that is one of the ones with Susan Death's granddaughter, definitely. So obviously not Nation. That's not even a Discworld novel. The Last Continent is one of the Rincewind books, and Lords and Ladies is one of the ones featuring the witches. So yeah, it's got to be Hogg's Father, since that's the only one featuring Death and his granddaughter. And see, I got it right. I am smart. Which work has the following people characters? Pope Sylvester II. Well, I don't remember that. Let's see, I don't think I've got a copy of A Discovery of Witches, but I've never read it. I know Salem's Lot doesn't have any popes in it. So I have no idea if I can't remember if there's anybody by that name at Equal Rights. And I only vaguely remember the Tale of Despero. I assume it's either Equal Rights or Discovery of Witches. It's gotta be one of the two. Oh, unless it's the mouse one, but that doesn't, I don't know. I don't remember Equal Rights really having anything to do with popes either. I don't know, Discovery of Witches? Yeah, okay. Never read that one. I prefer Au Revoir, he said. Yeah, no freaking clue about that. I mean, it's obviously a Terry Pratchett book, but I don't know. I don't think it's Guards. That sounds more like something, you see in one of the Death books. And so long since I read any of these, I don't remember what the last name is. I mean, last words are. In fact, yeah, that's obviously Death saying it, because it's all in caps. That's a big clue right there, because if anybody you've ever read, any of the Terry Pratchett books, Death always talks in caps. Usually it's like smaller caps with, slightly different font size, as I recall. But anyway, that's beside the point. I have no freaking clue which one it is. If I'm gonna guess, I'll go with Mort, because that was the first of the Death books, as I recall. Oh wow, I am 3 for 3. Which work has the following important places? Bridgetown, Barbados. Well, let's see. Definitely not Dune. That takes place on another planet. And I think Peter Pan mostly takes place in Neverland, except for the parts that take place in London. And it completely takes place in Derry, as I recall. So it must be American Gods. Woohoo, a 5 streak. Isn't this nice? Oh my god, that is so freaking generic last word. Seriously. I mean, to be honest, to me, that it seems like maybe something Granny Weatherwax might say. Or Manny Og, maybe. So probably one of the Weird Witches books. The Thief of Time is another one featuring Susan Death's granddaughter, and Eric is a Rincewind book. Masquerade and Weird Sisters are both witches. If I had to guess between the two, I would pick Weird Sisters, but I don't know. Could be either one. Nope, Masquerade. It's been way too long since I read any of them. Let's see, which word has the following last words? He also heard the official from the Safety and Civil Reassurance Administration issue instructions that the planet ZZ9, plural Z Alpha, must be made perfectly safe. Young Zaphod plays it safe. Well, yeah, sometimes he's just kind of giving away there. Zaphod Beeblebrox is a character from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and this is the more than complete Hitchhiker's Guide, which contains several novels and a short story. One of which is the short story is called Young Zaphod Plays It Safe. So yeah, that kind of gave the game away. It was like being in a Jane Austen novel, but one with far less clothing, which has the following quotation. Well, I mean, Discworld novels generally don't feature a lot of people without much clothes. Strata is an early sci-fi novel set in a world that's a little like Discworld, but more sci-fi. And despite the woman's boobs sticking out on the cover, there's not much nakedness. Nation, it's a young adult novel about, castaways, so that seems like a place where people would be likely to be wearing less clothing. Yep, okay. Another epigraph. Let's see. Notice, persons attempting to find a motive in this narrative will be prosecuted. Persons attempting to find a moral in it will be banished. Persons attempting to find a plot in it will be shot by order of the author, per GG, Chief of Ordnance. Okay, well that really seems like something Mark Twain would say. Yeah, obviously. Let's see, first words. The villagers of Little Hangleton called it the Riddle House, even though it had been many years since the Riddle family had lived there. Well, okay, I know Riddle is, one of the characters Tom Riddle is that was like, the bad guy in the Harry Potter books, right? I haven't read them in a long time either. Yeah, that's definitely not something I'm gonna be rereading either. Frickin' hell. I don't know which one it is. I'm guessing Prisoner of Azkaban, I don't know. Prisoner of Azkaban, nope. Whatever, I'm not ashamed to get that one wrong. Sorry, Potter fans, but I don't like the Turf Queen. Which work has the following first words? How Emo made the world in the time when things were otherwise and the moon was different. Emo set out one day to catch some fish, but there was no sea. Huh. And Terry Pratchett one. That does not sound at all. Oh, wait. It'd be like. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't sound like Weird Sisters. Or Monstrous Regiment is about a bunch of women all disguising themselves as men to become soldiers. Moving Pictures is a parody of Hollywood. Like I said before, Nation is a young adult novel about castaways. I have no idea which one this is. I don't know. I'll just guess Moving Pictures. Nope, it was Nation. Okay, that would have been my other choice, to be honest with you. First words. Many gods and goddesses are named in Norse mythology. You don't suppose it could be the book actually called Norse Mythology, do you? That couldn't possibly be it. I could just do this all day. A marriage is always made up of two people who are prepared to swear that only the other one snores. Okay, I mean, it's a Terry Pratchett one, I know that. Probably not the late Fantastic. That's one of the early books that is in a very different style, so I assume it's not that. Weird Sisters, I mean, I don't think that one really has anything to do with clay. I mean, Fifth Elephant and Feet of Clay are both books featuring the guards, and of course, Vimes is married as, the leader of the guard, so it's probably one of those two, but I don't know which one. Fifth Elephant? Okay. there was once a young man who wished to gain his heart's desire. Okay, well, I mean, I know that's not Coraline or Norse mythology as first words. Doesn't seem like the Princess Bride either. Yeah, it's gotta be Stardust. Okay, let's see. It was nearing midnight, and the Prime Minister... For more first words, it was nearing midnight, and the Prime Minister was sitting alone in his office, reading a long memo that was slipping through his brain without leaving the slightest trace of meaning behind. Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. I mean, I don't remember the Prime Minister ever being mentioned in any of the Harry Potter books, because, you know, they generally prefer to ignore the regular Muggle world in favor of the Wizard world. So I'm guessing it is one of the Philip Pullman ones, yeah, part of His Dark Materials series, but it's been so freaking long since I read those, I don't know. Let's see, as I recall, Golden Compass is the first book in the series, and that doesn't seem like the way you begin the first book of a series, so... This one! Oh, that was Half-Blood Prince? Whatever. And I've just about had enough of book trivia. I think maybe it's almost time to only do like one or two more of these before I move on to the other quiz, and then just figure out what the hell I'm going to do, or end the stream, or whatever. Not like it matters. There ain't nobody watching me. See, anyway, there's an epigraph. Blah blah, at the end of time, when the many become one, the last storm shall gather its angry winds to destroy a land already dying, and at its center the blind man shall stand upon his own grave. There he shall see again and weep for what has been wrought. From Prophecies of the Dragon, Ethnic Cycle, blah something, blah. Okay, this is clearly from Wheel of Time. And yeah, all the books are from Wheel of Time. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to narrow it down? Freaking hell. It's probably one of the ones in the middle of the series, but or late end of the series even, but yeah, we got, what is it, looks like 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, and also 12. I do not freaking know how to narrow it down. Let's see, Prophecies of the Dragon. Yeah, none of these books mention the dragon in the title, or prophecies, or anything like that to narrow it down. And I honestly don't pay much attention to epigraphs. And frankly, I don't even remember which books in the world in this series where they're about what, because they all just kind of blend together. You know, and it's been way too freaking long since I read these too. The Gathering Storm. Yeah, completely by chance I got it. Okay. Another epigraph. Nay, said Sir Lancelot, for once shamed may never be recovered. Well, I mean, only one of these books is about Lance, you know, is about Arthur, so yeah, once and future king. Okay. Which work is the following epigraph? Then he ran all the way to town screaming it came out of the sky. Credence Clearwater Revival, it came out of the sky. I remember, let's see, I don't remember what The Taking is about. I mean, Dolores Claiborne is, what, about some crazy woman or something, I think? I haven't read that. I got that, but I don't remember if I've ever read it. That is definitely not something Ray Bradbury would put in one of his books. I don't remember what The Taking is about. Tommyknockers, I remember I had an alien spaceship found under the city, turning everybody into crazy super geniuses, so that seems about right. Yep, okay, yay! Another quotation. For what you see and hear depends on a good deal on where you are standing. It also depends on what sort of person you are. Well, clearly from one of the Narnia books. since that's what all the options are, and I don't know how to narrow it down at all. Hmm. Yeah, I could just pick one at random again. Magician's Nephew. Okay, got it right by pure dumb luck again, huh? Okay, Anod smiled and ducked his head to get through the door and went inside. Last words, well, I mean, I'm just gonna guess that it's Odd and the Frost Giants, since, you know, that one features a character named Odd. Which work has the following quotation, but history was full of the bones of good men who followed bad orders in the hope that they could soften the blow. Oh yes, there were worse things they could do, but most of them began right when they started following bad orders. Well, as I recall, let's see, obviously these are all Terry Pratchett Discworld novels, but I'm leaning towards Jingo because, as I recall, that was about a war between Morpok and some other place whose name I can't remember. Yep, woohoo! New top streak 6, baby! Yeah, this is the best I've done at this, because my memory is crap. Which work has the following first words? It was night again. I mean, seriously, that is so freaking generic. It could be anything. Here we got a Wheel of Time. We got a Gentleman Bastards. We got... I can't even remember what Patrick Rothfuss series is called anymore because it's been so long since he last wrote a volume of it, and it's not like it's completely in my face half the time, like Song of Ice and Fire was, because people were always whining about it, and had a TV series, and I'm babbling again because I don't know what to pick. And Brandon Sanderson, Way of Kings, is Stormlight Archive. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. Gentleman Bastards is about thieves, and they might care if it's nighttime. Nope, Name of the Wind. Another quotation. Health and hope grew strong in them, and they were content with each good day as it came, taking pleasure in every meal and in every word and song. I mean, I've never actually read the Book of Lost Tales. That's one of those things I just got because I liked Lord of the Rings and tried reading it. It's like, oh my god, no. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, maybe? But probably not. See, Out of the Silent Planet? No, that's... I don't... You know what? I'll just guess this one. Okay, it is Lord of the Rings, huh? Okay. Shadow of that hideous strength, sack, smile, and more, it is of length. Sir David Lindsay from Ain Dialogue describing the Tower of Babel. Another epigraph, huh? Let's see, we got The Farther Shore, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and damn it, those are some really ugly-ass covers that are definitely not the ones in my library, except for the C.S. Lewis ones, which I like. I think are the ones in my library. Yeah, the religious sound of that definitely sounds C.S. Lewis. In fact, oh wait, Hideous Strength. That Hideous Strength, yeah, obvious now that I think about it for 3 seconds. The following important place is the outside. Okay, I'm just gonna guess it's under the dome, since inside the dome and outside the dome. Oh, Xenocide. Okay, I have no idea what the fuck the outside is. I haven't read Xenocide in forever again. Frankly, it's another one of those authors that I generally try to avoid rereading anything because they're freaking assholes. You know, it's according to such a canned tradition so old nobody remembered where it had begun. Some read a male aspect and winter a female one. Yeah, I have no idea where that is. And you know what? I've had enough of doing these book quizzes. I'm going to switch over to this one. They Might Be Giants quiz. Not quite right. They Might Be Giants songs. Can you pick... Wait, actually, why am I still up in the corner? I don't need to be covering nothing here. I don't got no account on this page. There we go. That should be good enough, right? Yeah, anyway, can I pick out They Might Be Giant song titles where one letter has been changed based off of what they might be about if they were real? Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean, but I'm going to play it. I saw it posted on They Might Be Giants Reddit last night and thought, you know what? In fact, this is basically what inspired me to try doing a stupid quiz thing today, because I was having a heck of a time thinking of something short I could do. Because I am not very good at coming up with ideas on what to do ahead of time. Anyway, let's try this one. A bewildered farmhand explains to a farmer that a chicken created an object other than an egg. What the hell? Let's see. Getting through all these names. I'm not going to read them off because there's a time limit, dang it. Okay, well, not 2012, that doesn't have anything to do with that. Absolutely Bull's Mood, no. Ba, no. Boat of Bar, no. Boggs, no. Call Your Mood, what the? Careful what you pick. Donner Bell, my. DNA, Dig My Grave, Destination Moot, Deaf, Covering Sombrero, Frown Clown, Good to Be Alice. Okay, that one is one of the ones I don't know what it is. Hideaway Poke Family. How Can I Sink Like a Girl? List My Mind. Lake Mobsters. It laid something. That's it. Let's see. Next one. An exhibition opens all about how phrases like break a leg and bite the bullet came to be. Museum of Idioms. Oh man, excuse me. I should probably mute that like my Kamiyoshi does. But there's nobody watching to care. Anyway, let's just, a landscaper finds a branch that's up to no good. Oh yeah, I should probably mention what the songs actually are. I know Museum of Idioms is Museum of Idiots. It laid something though, I don't know. Is that, it said something maybe? I don't recognize that song title, but that sounds like a song title. Anyway, let's see if I can figure out what a landscaper finds a branch that's up to no good is. Let's see. No. Oh, My Evil Twig. That's My Evil Twin. Good song, that one. Management team is confused after an employee emails them a funny, viral internet image. Okay. No. Nope. Let's see. Oh, Meme to Human Resources. Memo to Human Resources, the real song. A chef acquires a new outfit specifically for cooking dishes with lots of capsules. Spice suit, obviously. Space suit is the original one. See, a very sad mime names his act after his distinctive facial expression. Is it Frown the Clown? I mean, clowns and mimes are different things. And I don't know what the original song is on that. I can't remember. Okay, I guess that was right. See, a college student decides that they want to focus on small ore-based vessels from now on. Yes, that seems like a sensible thing to do. And let's see, that would be... Rowboat Major. Yeah, I'm not sure which song that is either. In the Garden of Eden, Adam finds a man cave for some alone time away from his several women counterparts. That one I saw earlier. It's Where Your Eves Don't Go. Where Your Eyes Don't Go song. That's one of my favorites, man. That's a creepy song. Two parents decide to name their newborn after a cow's utterance. Well, that's a Call You Boo, I guess. Another one where I don't know offhand what the song is. Man, they've been into a hell of a lot of songs, some of them really obscure. And oh, wait, Call Your Mom. That's what that is. One of the more recent songs that I've ever really liked a whole lot. Call You Mom. A wishful thinker makes some predictions about his future romantic interactions with his crush. You'll Kiss Me? Yeah, it seems like somebody that has a crush. That's You'll Miss Me. See, the creature that multiplies when it gets wet purchases somebody's brain. Something about gremlins? I don't know. Sold My Mind to the Gremlin. Oh yeah, Sold My Mind to the Kremlin was the song, as I recall. Every time he goes to trim his facial hair, a man tries out a different style. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Let's see here. What could this one be? Some of these songs actually sound like they'd be interesting, but I don't know what the heck this one is. Oh, Shave Shifter, maybe? That sounds about right. Trying to think what song that would be. Shapeshifter, probably. I don't remember that song, but that sounds like something a song would be called. A boy expresses his anger at always floating to the surface in the pool too quickly, unlike his sisters. Okay. Oh, How Can I Sink Like a Girl? That's How Can I Sing Like a Girl? Young Hickory's kin might be in trouble if they don't get moving. Young Hickory's kin, huh? Okay. Trying to remember. I mean, that's for. I mean, I remember Young Hickory from Tippy Canoe and Tyler too, but I don't see any versions of that on here. Let's see. 2012, no. Absolutely. Pool's Mood, no. Boat of Bar, no. Bongs, no. Careful What You Pick, no. Oh wait, no, it's not. What am I thinking? That's not Tippy Canoe and Tyler 2. That's James K. Polk was Young Hickory. Man, my brain is obviously full of crap this morning. I did see Polk here somewhere, didn't I? Hideaway Polk Family, otherwise Hideaway Folk Family, the original. See, a Southeast Asian scientist makes some breakthrough discoveries about genes. Well, that's DNA-ing. A woman stands on the bridge overlooking a famous Italian river. Oh, The Lady and the Tiger. The original song, Lady and the Tiger, which was named after the short story that I remember they made me read in high school that I never liked. I don't remember who wrote the damn thing. I just remember I didn't like it. 3 bugs on the back of a dog fall very ill. Oh, poor dog. Poor bugs. Let's see, that would be... I don't know. I don't know. I don't see anything about bugs on dogs. See, Underwater Roman, no. Darlings of Dumberland, no. They Got Last, no. Thunderbird, no. Unfact, no. Superpool, no. Nail Shell, no. Oh, wait, there it is. Sick, tick, tick, tick. But I don't know what that is. Is it tick, 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 tick? I don't recognize that name. Yeah, a carnival troupe has to take a test to make sure they're really up for the act. Okay, I thought I saw something about a... Did I see something about a quiz in here? Oh yeah, Quiz the Circus. I'm not sure what that one is either. But then again, my brain does not seem to be working that well this morning. Comic book hits the shelves about a hero who can create water to swim in on a hot summer day. Well, I saw something about a pool here somewhere. Didn't I? Oh, Super Pool. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Consumers are horrified as BP announces they will now be making their gasoline out of rodents. Well, that's Rat Petrol, otherwise known as Rat Patrol. Student gets eliminated from a spelling bee after making an embarrassing mistake trying to spell the number of minutes in an hour. There's 60 minutes in an hour. Oh, SEXTY. Otherwise known as SEXXY. A biologist manages to create a creature that is both feline and mustelid. Well, that's Mink Cat, otherwise known as Mink Car. One of Julius Caesar's guards has managed to live at the bottom of the Mediterranean Sea. I don't know that one. Oh, Underwater Roman. Duh. A hat-wearing singer releases an album made up of... Oh, that's covering sombrero. I saw that. Otherwise known as hovering sombrero. At the end of the day, we're just driving around and it doesn't really matter where we end up. They got last, I assume, because it sounds like they got lost. No? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't just pick things at random. An old man laments about his regrets on the things he never did before he lost his hearing. I don't know. Great. No, I've got one wrong. Oh, deaf. Don't know what the hell that is either. The Johns unfortunately performed very poorly in the... Oh, okay, that's They Got Last. Kid tells his buddies to check out his A+ he just scored on a difficult exam. Dig My Grave, otherwise known as Dig My Grave. William Shakespeare begins to write a new play about Thor, Zeus, and Jupiter. Okay. Something to do with gods. I don't know. Oh, they're also all thunder gods, so Thunderbird. Otherwise known as Thunderbird, another song I always really liked. A neurologist names each and every part of a patient's brain to them upon request. List My Mind. Song all about things that aren't true. Unfact. The girl who fell down the rabbit hole reminisces on how much she loves her life. Good to be Alice. A recollection of the London Olympics, Obama winning re-election, and Gangnam. Okay, that's obviously got to be 2012. I swear every time that Toreador waves his cape, it just makes me absolutely pulls mood. Okay. Confectioner gains a nickname due to our most famous candy, gummy animals in shades of navy, teal, and cyan. I saw Mrs. Blue Bears. This gun seems to be really good at world building and developing stories. What the? See, not Say the Chip, not Darlings of Dumberland, not Snail. Oh, Sapphire Bullets of Pure Lore. Okay. Okay, Mafia, then that's got to be Lake Mobsters. Thanks to a viral video, an owner is shocked to have gained thousands of social media dog pet fame. Mixologist launches a successful pub on their new yacht, Boat of Bar. A young couple in love. A young and in love couple originates from a country where people aren't very smart. Darlings of Dumberland. California Highway Patrol must be shipped the chip. One of Santa's reindeer got decked out with some new jingling for this. Oh, Donner Bell. Okay, good. I was afraid that was going to be about the Donner Party or something. Not sure if that's how you spell that. But anyway, that's a strange experimental track that John's record a sheep for 2 minutes of bah. Stoner is only dating a woman because of her large collection of paraphernalia. Seriously? Bongs? A hero establishes how many wizards he'll need for his quest at least. Minimum mage. Cautionary tale about making your nose bleed due to digging around. Careful what you pick. Meteorologist announces that no more frozen rain will be falling in the coming days. Out of hail. Scammer turns a good profit by pawning off fake mollusks. Snail shill. Sad chef is disappointed that people don't seem to be aware of his custard pudding. No one knows my flan. Or flan, I guess. Middle-aged father wants to wait a good years before he'll help his kids make Easter eggs. Hope that I get old before I die. Okay, so, oh yeah, Destination Mood. That was the one I screwed up. That makes much more sense than they got lost for that one. But anyway, I got 98%. And the average score is only 89%, so I'm like awesome. Or reasonably good anyway. See, how long have I been streaming now? 48 minutes. Well, you know what? That's enough of that for this stuff for me for today. There, get rid of that stupid Firefox screen. Make myself bigger. Pop back into the ring just to say bye to anybody that may or may not have watched this. Okay, obviously did not watch this because nobody watches me. And I don't care. That's not my goal. I mean, okay, I would like to have people watching me. And I don't know where I just suddenly my brain froze up trying to think of anything to say after that. So you know what? Goodbye, people. Hope y'all have a good day.